Hi, Woody Watt here. Welcome back to Football Manager with a home game against Leeds coming up. Now, it didn't take a rocket scientist to work out that this is a very important game. A 3-0 defeat would actually see them draw level with us on goal difference, and points and goal difference, I should say, although they would still be behind us on goals scored. So 4-0 or a 4-goal victory for Leeds, or something like an 8-5 victory for Leeds, would see them move above us. So highly unlikely either way that they're going to go above us. However, avoiding a hammering at home to Leeds, if that's our aspiration, then our season is only going to end up one way, and that will be with descent into the Championship. So we need to target a win. Let's go. Liverpool versus Norwich first up. We'll see if Kamani Beckles can get any more chatter going over his potential move to some big clubs. Jody is linked with a move to DC United worth $6 million. 21, he's a pretty good player. I'm not sure I would want to sell him for $6 million, but it's not a bad amount of money. Paul Charlton has turned professional for us. Good for him. And the under-18 smash 6 past Mansfield, who were also aiming for the Division 3 North East title. Another 2 for Edwards and Bell. Fletcher gets 1. Paul Charlton celebrates his new contract with 1 as well. And it's another big victory. Our goal difference now climbs to 20 and is the best in the league. We have a game in hand on the 2 teams above us. We're 2 points behind Sunderland, 3 points behind Rotherham. So if we were able to win that, we would be top of the league. Okay. Beckles puts on a show for Real Madrid. There we go. They beat Liverpool 4-1. Is it still just Liverpool? Juve and Real after him? Yes, it is. Blythe are going to be on TV at home against Newcastle and away against Leicester. There's the February fixtures sorted for us. Hopefully I will still be in charge. Beckles actually got the first in that game before Norwich went down to 10 men. Found themselves 4-0 down, and then Postima scored a consolation for the 10 men. Okay, 3 o'clock kickoff for us. We're on woeful form. Again, that doesn't take into context who you've been playing, but 1 draw in the last 5 is not good enough. We need to start winning. I think we're going to go with the best side that we can possibly put out, which I think is the one that we have selected. Gungbo is not on the side for some reason. He's going to come in for Tiao, because Tiao is carrying some form of an injury. And I think that is it. I think that's what we're going to go with. Kapani is drawing interest. Miles is drawing interest. Manny is drawing interest. But for me, the biggest interest here is Kapani needs to start performing. So let's have a quick chat about him. Have to consider dropping you. Right, bit of a threat to him. Moraraju we're going to have a chat with as well. You need to start scoring. Got faith. Good stuff. Right, let's go. Dressing room. There we go. We'll go to our tactics screen as well. Just make sure we're not doing this. That's one as well we don't want. players. Let's just make sure these two are switching. Yes, they are. Leeds are the lowest goal scorers. Make a real statement. Yes, it is. Balance the squad. Right, now some ideas in training. T-Bell to carry on being excellent. So here we go. Blood get us underway. Really is a must-win game. Kapani finds Hume. He loses it to Soler. Maxon's Coqueret. Early yellow card for Leeds. Pennant crosses. Hume brings it away. To Bove. To Mane. To Burns. Dumps one down the middle. Mendes, but Kapani wins the ball in midfield. Nice competitive midfield role there. Mane back to Burns. To Michael Douglas, one of our star players. Burns knocks it forward to T-Bar. And Marara chance to strike. He does. And he's at the target, but Odero saves and distributes nicely. So almost navigate the first 10 minutes. And we're probably slightly edging it, but here comes Bogdan with a goal kick. Gives it straight to Appiah. Back to Morgan, who gives it away to Miles, who heads it only as far as Appiah. Hume though wins the ball. Tiba has it into the area. Great block by the defender. Marara picks up the loose ball and finds Mane. Mane is fouled by Mudryk, and it's a chance to get the ball in the area, but it's gone for a throw. Burns to Michael Douglas. To Kapani. Into Tiba. Tiba one-on-one. Lovely dinked finish into the far corner, but it'll be disallowed. He was offside. I don't even get a replay of that. Which is disappointing. I'd like to have seen it. Let's have a quick, we'll have to do our own version of it. So can we, there it is. Yeah, it looks like he probably is. Let's see if we can just change the no. Okay, I thought we'd be able to change the camera there, but we weren't. But anyway, it looked like he was marginally offside, but it was a lovely finish. Mane loses out to McCollum. Michael Douglas though intercepts the pass and knocks it inside. Kapani, chance to hit one. Pulls it back to Tiba, blocked by the defender. Got plenty of possession in and around the 18-yard box. But here come Leeds. Quarter of the game gone. Pennant crossed in. McCollum. Miles concedes a penalty, sorry, and I don't understand that because it looked like he was pushed by the attacker, but that's the match engine for you. And Leeds have the lead. Troy Parrott, 6th goal of the season. Disappointing for Miles. Pedroza will throw in for Leeds. 11 minutes to half time. Mane clears it. Tiba turns and he's into the box. He's got Marara level with him. He gets tackled and it's a corner. Kapani to take. Crosses it in. Burns over the top. He should have done a lot better there. And this is a game we absolutely can't afford to lose. Michael Douglas, dangerous free kick, hits the wall. Regains possession. Kapani now one-on-one. Good save by the keeper, but Kapani had Stroll offside as well. Okay. Burns to Marara, back to Burns. Miles finds Mane. Mane can hit one. He does, but it's straight. Well, it's not. It's into the corner, but tame. And Odero saves easily. Corner kick. Kapani to take once more. Can the defender get a head on it? Burns. He does, but it's wide once more. And we approach half time with only 2 minutes to add on. And that should be half time. And somehow we trail. Hairdresser treatment, I think, is due. This is much better. Here we go, Pedrosa, Coleman, Mudryk. Pedrosa crosses, Burns heads away, and Capani flicks it on. Kakare, Soler up here, Mudryk on the left, tries to get it in, he does, up here, Bogner saves it, and it's a corner to Leeds, inside the first minute of the second half. Norwich heads clear. So here we go, Miles to Hugh. Bove finds Miles, Miles chance to cross, he does, T-Bar knocks it down and defenders block it and clear. Burns to T-Bar, to Burns, to Manny. Don't get caught there, he doesn't, he gives it to Douglas. Bove to Manny, to Bove to Manny, he's got to use it, he gives it to Burns, to Manny again. It's good pressing here by Leeds. Douglas finds Hume, blocked, Hume again though, oh, and he's put one wide. He's got to be hitting the target from there. It's like the first 5 minutes of the second half, we should be level. Oh dear, Bogner gives it away to Appiah. Soler back to Morgan, Morgan long ball forward, finds Bogner on the penalty spot. Finds Miles to Walcott, to Miles, goes long, T-Bar calming the header though, and here come Leeds again, Appiah. Soler, chance to get a cross in, he squares it though, with Coleman, Pennant, Mudryk, Parrott, good tackle, ball breaks, and Bogner has to put it behind for a corner. Mudryk, away by Burns, Kakare picks up the loose ball. Now can we catch him in possession? No. Mendes, nothing coming there either. Odero clears it. Michael Douglas plays in T-Bar, he's got to keep it a beat. Odero saves and it's a corner. Capani with the corner, crosses, can't win it. Michael Douglas now switches it to Burns on the right, blocks, and it's a throw in. And we've had most of the ball, most of the chances. Somehow we're losing 1-0. Capani now switches it to the, tries to switch it to the left, but only gives it to Soler. And the long ball forward finds Walcott, Miles to Walcott, thumps it inside, tries to find Norwich, but balls with Mudryk on the left. Good tackle by Michael Douglas, but it breaks the Pennant. Kakare gives it to Appiah, straight at Bogner. And on the hour mark, Leeds still lead 1-0. And now I think we're going to have to bring Capani off. It's going to make way for Amico. Odero finds Pedrosa. Back to McCalmont. Soler out on the right, chance to cross, he does. Oh, Parrott can only hit it straight at Bogner from a couple of yards away. I'm going to have to use tighter marking here. "25 minutes to go to find an equaliser at least." Soler to Kakare. Bogner grabs it. Thumps it along. T-Bar gets it off the defender though, into the area, and he scored. He goes for the far corner. The keeper saves, but can't do enough to turn it away. And if anything, might help drag that one back in, but it's gone to T-Bar. We'll have a look here and see what See what actually happens. The defender heads it. Tiba picks up on the ball in front of the defender and then breaks. So he's taking out Pedrosa and Mendes. He's into the area. Odero comes but then goes back. Pedrosa can't get a block on it. Tiba finishes and it's actually going in, but Odero gets two hands to it and spills it and goes straight through him. 1-1. And now Blythe will be looking for a winner. Here come Leeds, 20 minutes to go with a corner, trying to get back in front. Away by Burns, finds D'Amico, finds Tiba. Tiba again beats Pedrosa, who's got Mororiju inside him, strikes himself and wins a corner. Michael Douglas with the corner, crosses, headed clear. Do we have anything else we can bring on? I think Mororiju might need to make way for Bayer, who's going to be Trequartista. There we go. We'll just make sure that they're not switching anymore. What else do we do here? What else do we do? I think that's it, to be honest. I think that's what we have to go with. Leeds throw in. Pedrosa, chance to cross. Pulls it inside to Mudryk, who does cross. Parrott can only head it tamely at the near post and Bogner gathers. 15 minutes to go. Approaching the final 10. Bournemouth lead again. We're going to have to shoot on side. A bit more width. Focus play through the middle. Have to go for it. 5 minutes left. Two minutes of normal time remain, and here come Leeds. Pedrosa plays it in. Bogner grabs it. Oh, and gives it straight to Mudryk, who gives it a pennant and blocks. Mane thumps it out for a corner. What on earth is he doing there? He had tons of time. 75 seconds of normal time. Mudryk headed clear. McColmont. Mudryk again crosses, and it's over the top by Mendes with a minute of normal time remaining. 5 minutes of injury time to add on. 3 of them left, and it looks like we're going to go to a ones-each draw that neither side would have wanted. 70 seconds left. Here's Mane. Beats his man. Needs to pass it. He doesn't want to get caught. Finds Michael Douglas. Michael Douglas finds D'Amico. Finds Tiba. Tiba scores and is offside again. Another disallowed goal. VAR not happy. We don't even get the replay. And Tiba could have had could have had a hat-trick today. Yeah, could have had 3. Here we go. They're going to show us the goal. The goal that should have been now. There's D'Amico. Oh, he's just wandered slightly offside, and that'll be full time. I'm not sure what's happening here. What's going on? We're getting a replay of a goal or something, or what's happened? Why have we gone really slow all of a sudden? Shackleton blocked. Walcott leaps. There's the header. And that's full time. I don't know why we had to see that in slow motion, but we did. I couldn't actually change it, which is a bit worrying. And the 6-pointer that we desperately needed 3 points from has finished ones each. Tiba man of the match. Really worrying. Tiba played well. We haven't won in 7 games now. Tiba played well. Leeds have been a surprise story. Nothing to say. Okay, so bit of a worry. Leaves us teetering on the edge of relegation, but still quite early in the season. Time to turn it around. How Felix even. Okay, so West Brom away is our next game. See, Arsenal draw with Everton. I would imagine Man United will stuff West Ham. Just a 1, but West Ham still bottom on 5 points. We are just behind target at the moment, which is a bit concerning. Hopefully we can start to get a winning run together. Or even just a first win would be nice. Silva has been sacked by West Ham. You can understand the resources they have available to them. Watford draw with West Brom. West Brom all the way up to 11th this season. Only 6 points better off than us, but home advantage, they will fancy their chances against us, no doubt. Okay, that's the game today. I'll let everyone have a game there. Blythe takeover rumours, more takeover rumours. Okay. Odin plays well if we beat Tranmere 2-1 in a friendly for the under 23s. West Brom away coming up next. Some of our key players coming back. Scott Wilson sings Tiba's praises. He's still playing all the way down in the Vanarama National League South. Shows how far we've come. Press conference. We've got potential to mix it up. It's clearly thriving. here. Diba, we'll let Arjan take the team talk, and Kapani is injured, so we'll drop out of the side. We're going to call that the end of the week and the end of the episode. Coming up, we've got West Brom away. We really need to get back to winning ways. We haven't won since the 18th of October, which was that 4-3 classic against Sheffield United. West Brom away in 11th, Leicester at home in 15th, West Ham at home in 20th, and then a difficult trip to Wolves to see out 2027. But 3 games coming up, 2 of which we would target wins from, so we just have to see where that leaves us. Man United in the Cup is going to be one-sided, you would think, and then we're back into some more winnable games thereafter. So we really need to start winning. Join me for the next game, which will be West Brom away in the next episode. Until then, stay safe. Bye-bye.